Hello everybody, welcome to Aggressive Catch YouTube channel. I'm your host David Graves, talking about my top 5 rookie performances this summer league. And number 1, no doubt, is a UCLA star, drafted number 2 by the Los Angeles Lakers, Lonzo Ball, having 2 triple doubles, averaging 16 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, and winning the summer league MVP and leading the Los Angeles Lakers to the summer league title. No doubt, not just in terms of scoring, but in overall talent and passing and rebounding. Lonzo Ball is the number 1 player in this draft class, and he proved it in the summer league. Jayson Tatum, the small forward out of Duke, drafted 3rd overall by the Boston Celtics, gets my nod for the 2nd best performance in summer league, averaging 18 points and 8 rebounds. A dynamic scorer, so there's a lot of similar capabilities to former Boston legend Paul Pierce. Now, it will be interesting to see how much playing time and how many minutes he does get with second-year players Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward just signing a max offer, and Jay Crowder, a viable role player for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown may be ahead of Jayson Tatum on the depth chart, but I do think that Jayson Tatum can lead all rookies in scoring, and he does have the best scoring upside and defensive upside in this draft. Not only time will tell to see how he will play in the actual NBA compared to Summer League, but in my personal opinion, I do think that Jayson Tatum, in the right system, with the right playing time, can be the next Paul Pierce, potentially. Josh Jackson, the small forward out of Kansas, drafted 4th overall by the Phoenix Suns. To me, there's a lot of similar capabilities to star Andrew Wiggins and star Jimmy Butler. Josh Jackson is an inside scorer. Doesn't really shoot particularly well from the 3-point range, but I think he can improve that with Devin Booker, Tyler Ulis, Marquise Chris, Dragon Bender on that team. I think he showed his defensive prowess well, and I think he shot the ball well enough in Summer League, and he was a good scorer from the 3-point range inside, and he got to the line a lot. To me, that warrants my 3rd best Summer League performance. Drafted 19 overall, John Collins out of Wake Forest, to me showed he was the best power forward in this draft, and he's making every single team pay who drafted a power forward ahead of him, like the Indiana Pacers and Miami Heat, over him, averaging 15 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double, and a killer on the offensive side, grabbing offensive board, slamming the ball, laying it in transitions. To me, John Collins was the best power forward in this draft, and he's showing it right now in Summer League. He gets my 4th best Summer League performance. Now, it is a sigh of relief for Atlanta Hawks fans after losing Dwight Howard, or trading Dwight Howard, and losing Paul Millsap in free agency. But this is a good sign for the future in John Collins. Let's see how he does play in the actual NBA. But to me, he's like a Chris Webber in the low post. He's not really a new age power forward, but he can develop that going forward. To me, John Collins proved it on Summer League. Last but certainly not least, my favorite player coming out of this draft, drafted number 9 overall out of NC State, Dennis Smith, the most explosive point guard in this draft. And no doubt, he's explosive on the offensive end, going to the lane. He's explosive on the defensive end. He loves to play defense. I think he's the best defensive guard in this draft, without a question, compared to Markelle Fultz, Lonzo Ball, Frank Ntilikina, all the point guards drafted ahead of him. He's the most explosive, and he is the best defensive guard in this draft. Now, he does worry me with his vision at times. To me, he gets a lot of Westbrook assists, but he dribbles. I try to go to the lane, it doesn't work, so I ditch it back out. He does need to work on that. His 3-point shot does need to improve, but to me, he shares a lot of similar capabilities to Russell Westbrook, but he does need to improve on some of the turnovers, court vision, and with some of his decisions to go to the lane and shot selection. But to me, Dennis Smith is a clear, no doubt, star. He does get my 5th best player performance in this Summer League due to his performance against the Lakers. I probably would have put him higher, but nonetheless, that runs out my top 5.